Kim Belair. I'm a writer, I'm a narrative designer, I'm extremely nervous, and I'm the co-founder of a little narrative development company called Sweet Baby Inc.
Oh, here we go again.
Put myself into a lot of art, into a lot of narratives, and I put my family and people who look like me in all of these cool scenarios. And I was telling all these stories where I got to see myself, I got to see people who look like me, and kind of a rainbow of people who were kind of adjacent to me.
Me. We get it. The world revolves around your worldview. We get it.
For the first time in my life, I got told that the stories that I was writing and the things that I was creating for and about people who resembled me weren't not real stories and they were not right stories.
He ain't lying.
I think that that's actually shown in the way that we manage representation, which we still consider it this like deviation from something that is normal. And representation is this like very, very scary and very uncertain thing.
Representation doesn't equal the game will be great or sell well or people will like it just because you're representing a certain diverse group.
Still being told, oh no, that's not what players want. Why do I keep hearing that it's like an uphill battle for people to bring representation to what should be a very inclusive environment of creativity?
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Let me tell you
We don't care.
We decide how we're going to sell the art that we make and how we're going to approach the audiences that we make it for. Because I think so often when people like us get told, you know, from higher ups or from society at large, this isn't what players want.
I can speak for many of us gamers. We don't want it, and I think you should listen to us.
Is creating an entire nation of picky babies, and they make us scared to deviate from what we actually want to do, just in case these picky babies don't want to play our games.
Whatever that idiotic term means, but yeah, we have the right not to want to play your games if it's going to be complete ass.
See the value in what you're asking for when you ask for consultants, when you ask for research. Go have a coffee with your marketing team and just terrify them with the possibility of what's going to happen if they don't give you what you want.
I beg your pardon?
Sentiment around their game and their project positive. There's like a genuine value that you can impress upon them with both ethically and financially. Support all of your people. So like, don't just put, we need diverse input. Explain how you're going to support them once they're there. Because none of what we're doing is about ticking boxes or about a veneer of wokeness.
Bullshit?
I can suggest to you one thing is that you take kind of a moment to think about times when you have felt seen and representative and share them as loudly as you possibly can. Because I think at the end of the day, what we have to say is that video games are fun, and if we work hard enough, we can actually make them fun for everyone.
Apparently, Sweet Baby Inc. and Kim Belair, people don't care for your representation or your ideology that you want to force upon people because you believe that your ideology is going to make the game fun instead of what actually make games fun, a good story, and most importantly, the gameplay that goes along with the good story. Let's not put key values on those parts. Let's put key values on the parts that what we want to push, the agenda that we want to get across, and the nonsensical virtue signaling that we want to keep pushing because we feel like this small particular demographic is the demographic that's going to make the gaming industry bloom and have a tremendous effect. No, it's doing the opposite of that. Nobody cares about this. If you want to write a story that appeals to your feelings and you want people to like it, write it amongst your friends because nobody cares about your situation trying to impact gaming. When I'm playing the game, I don't care if the character is black, white. I just want a good character that's relatable in the story and the world that they're building. Just basic concepts. No, you're more concerned with how people perceive a certain group, a certain demographic, or a certain appeal to people that you want to appeal to that aren't going to even buy the game. And you can just look at Suicide Squad killed the Justice League. WB lost tons of money on this game, and this game is already dead. You have a lower player count on Steam than the Avengers. That's an epic fail. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section, and I think it's time for Sweet Baby Inc. to take a hike.